There we go. That's right, we're doing winner's bracket round for the endurance round. For this round, the players have been given a game that will be played for 2 hours instead of 1. Why? Because that's originally how Kusogrand8 was. We just went soft after the first tournament, but, you know, every once in a while, we like to bring these long matches back. Now, I do want to say, because we give out over $2,000 worth of prizes, all of your subs and gift subs and bits and any other tips that you have sent are extremely helpful, especially since I pay for them out of pocket. So all that you do to support me helps to support the stream and help support our players by giving prizes. So many thanks. Now, Crappy, take us to the reveal. Yeah, that's okay. We get Gorby one more time. Yeah. So who could possibly be given the game out? Well, please say hello to our mysterious, occasionally appearing, but not very often GM, TheJewker. Ooh, I love the diamonds. Hello, TheJewker. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Going great. I'm so glad you're back. I know we had the week that you were going to give a game out, but then everything fell apart. But now you're here, and hopefully everything doesn't fall apart. That's just the way of
Kuso, you know? I'm happy to have been a part.
So what game are you giving out for this 2-hour match here?
Well, I think I would want to give out a rad video game.
Okay.
So, of course, we're going to be giving out rad, which is Robot Alchemic Drive.
Robot Alchemic Drive? Well, everybody, I put Atomic Drive. Okay, I'm going to have to change that. We're going to have 2 full hours. Yeah. I mean, it makes more sense. Why would they be alchemists? I don't understand. But we're going to have 2 hours for this match. Whoever makes the most progress over the 2 hours will take the victory. Whoever doesn't, well, too bad. They get to cry and go to the loser's bracket and do a second one of these matches because we are apparently the villains in this world. It's okay. Someone has to be a villain. And, you know, if I'm going to be villainous, might as well be in a mostly harmful way. Or harmless, mostly harmless. Shut up. I didn't say harmful. I swear I did not claim I was going to hurt the players. Okay, give me a second. I'm just getting the capture set up. So, Juker, what have you been up to lately? Anything exciting, interesting, strange?
Recently... Well, yesterday I played some Repo, which I know you've been playing a lot of.
Yeah.
Did you know that if you type into the text chat of Repo burrito, the game cannot pronounce burrito correctly?
It also can't pronounce ha ha ha. It says hey 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 hey.
Yeah, that checks out.
And that
I'm
makes
excited
me
for you
laugh
to get
a
that
lot. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets into GDQ. We've been working a lot on the submission, and like we finally had a relatively decent run last night, and the day before, you know, we've been just trying to do what we can in order to get prepared for GDQ, and I hope that they consider it and are like, yeah, let's have Repo, because it's like, it's the current fun game that everybody knows, you know?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. The speedrun has been hilarious. So much chaos.
I can imagine.
I think that I lost like 30 seconds yesterday because somebody threw a grenade. Or threw a duck, sorry.
Yeah, those ducks are scary. You better watch out.
I was trying to
shop. The rubber
shop.
and the actual ducks.
I was sitting there shopping, okay? Getting everything that we needed, and then I got knocked all the way back into the truck because of a freaking duck that somebody threw. And I'm like, how dare you? We're doing a recording specifically to try to get into GDQ, and I just got blown up by a duck. It's so good. Like, Lethal Company was, I think, pretty revolutionary for its time for what it did. This game, Repo, didn't start out to be like Lethal Company at all, but then it just kind of went that way over the time that they created the game. It's kind of fascinating. It was going to be a single player game about cleaning a mansion. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh.
And now it's a multiplayer game where robots go and collect stuff.
And it gets very silly.
Yeah, it gets very, very silly. Well, speaking of silly, it looks like we are just about ready for the match. I'm going to check to see, should they hover over the character select? I believe someone is there right now.
Yeah, I said that earlier in the chat. Let me double check with here.
Select a Mega Knight. This one. Okay. Robot Alchemic drive.
Gonna give them a second to decide on a robot. Basically, there are 3 robots and 3 characters. You get your choice, and you get all 3 robots eventually.
Okay, and are they doing normal? Yeah, good,
Yeah, they're
good.
doing normal. The robots, you will get all 3 of them, so which one you choose is basically just the starting robot. And then you get a character after. Character will not matter. It's basically just like dialogue. That's about it. It's the same game otherwise. So they could choose whatever robot they want. They'll get access to all 3 of them.
Well, it looks like the players are ready, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's do the countdown. Best of luck, players. Chat, I need you to spam robots or anything Gundam-like if you have any emotes related to that. I think that robot had a gun from his crotch. Interesting.
They have some silly designs.
Yeah, what else would be appropriate for chat to spam emote-wise? Oh, I see robots. Maybe that's good enough. Robots, robots, robots. Crotch lasers, sure, whatever. As soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Oh no, someone 3255 accidentally hit no instead of yes, losing a little time. That's okay. Humankind's first lunar expedition, humans set foot on the moon. However, the entire lunar crew dies mysteriously on the return flight. 1975, humankind's first manned space station is constructed. 1976, the space station's crew all die. Not again.
No.
1980, nectar radiance is discovered. What the crap? Nectar radiance is found to be drifting throughout space. It is invariably lethal to any organic life form. It penetrates any substance. Nothing can provide protection from it so long as nectar radiance exists. It is impossible for life forms to travel into space. Earth's organic life forms are able to survive only because of the planet's protective atmosphere. Nectar radiance imprisons life forms on Earth. Humankind christens it the Nectar Barrier. 1981, all space exploration products are indefinitely postponed. Humankind cannot advance to the stars. Alien life forms cannot come to Earth from space. Humankind continues its solitary existence. However, yes, let's go. What the crap? They could have chosen literally any name for it, and they went with Nectar.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
learned
dumb.
this was meant to be a tie-in game, like right before starting. So I'd streamed this in full, and I don't think I knew that.
Okay,
When
I'm
I
starting
did.
the timer with Tomoe.
Yeah, that's good.
Bam. Hello, we bring you news. It's complicated. It's just beyond belief. Hello, damage. Everything's dead. We're rushing to a disaster scene now, and there's probably going to be an ugly robot here.
I sure hope no robots attack. That would be
That
bad.
would be so bad. Oh, breaking news, Italy. There are robots in Italy. Yeah.
No.
They call them
Under attack by a towering
That's a robot.
robotos.
suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The weapon appears to be attacking indiscriminately. The
Uh-oh.
city is burning. It's unbelievable.
It's true, the actual VA for this game is amazingly bad.
Oh, something shot out of it. It blew a
So
building
good.
apart. It's simply incredible.
It's
The
simply
entire city is
incredible.
fast becoming a blazing ruin. This isn't a movie.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I apologize. OBS keeps being a butt and trying to crash on me. And I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna need to recapture. Don't worry. Everything's fine. It's just OBS hates me, the end. Guess what you missed? You missed like nothing. Robots attacked Italy. Yeah, that's right.
Game, I like the Colosseum. Now the Leaning Tower of Pizza, it's not even a leaning anymore, it's just on the ground.
They didn't even have any pizza last time I went.
Alright, so both of them picked the girl. That was who I played as.
Ooh, okay. Is there any significant difference for who they play as?
It's basically only what the dialogue is.
Oh, got hit by a car, someone! No!
Yeah! This game is very silly. You can hover, you can do a lot of other stuff that we don't have access to yet. They do want you to go to the train, though. You gotta meet your friend. Now, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but when I played this game, you can lure your friend here onto the train tracks and have them accidentally get hit by the train.
You're late.
That can happen.
Yeah, don't be late. Okay, yeah. The sirens are going off. Uh-oh. Get in the train,
oh, no.
Can't she? Or, that's a different thing. Okay. Is that the name of the guy from what?
Shinji?
Evangelion?
From Eva? Yeah, that's Shinji.
Oh, Shinji. Kenji? Who's Kenji? Well,
close enough. You got the G right.
You know, we've got 2 hours of this game going on, and it is based off of how many missions are cleared. The referees for this match are Jerry Ayers, the skateboard and sunglasses kind of rad. Garfield Lightning has volcanic mode. Fighting robot Craven Taven. Ooh, and Clade's found work at the bakery close by. Aw, yeah. I hear that the bakery's amazing.
It is. Personally, I hear it's cheaper to buy vegetables here.
Heck yeah, veggies.
Veggies are delicious.
It depends on the veggie. If it's eggplant, screw you. I hate eggplant.
I agree.
Yeah, eggplant sucks. If anybody here is an eggplant lover, you're weird.
I learned from a friend that apparently eggplants contain very, very, very minor amounts of nicotine, and it's like, it's not lethal, but it's one of those, like, if you ate like a ridiculous amount of eggplant, it would...
Nicotine itself isn't even carcinogenic, but yeah, it's the other stuff in tobacco that causes cancer. Nicotine can potentially make it more likely to be a problem, but no, nicotine itself isn't a problem. Why? I don't use nicotine. I just try to read it instead of like, because Utah had a flavored vape ban that went into effect this month. I don't vape nicotine, and so I really don't care personally, but it's like the number of people who have gotten off of cigarettes to something more helpful.
Yeah, good for them.
And yes, it is addictive, for sure, but I'd rather have people having straight nicotine than having that along with everything that's causing cancer. Like, go with something that's going to be a little healthy.
So right here, one of the players is trying to get their friend's grandma out of the house. I hope they can get her out.
Grandma, get out the house.
Come on, Grandma.
Come on, Grandma. Just break the door down and carry Grandma out yourself.
It's fine, you know, don't...
Press the start button to display map. Well, we don't need map, we need Grandma.
Yeah, there's no Grandma button. There's no press X to Grandma.
God dang it.
Oh no, Grandma!
Grandma! Yeah, I believe that raw eggplant is toxic in some ways, by the way. I'm not completely sure, but in general, don't eat raw eggplant is what I've heard.
Correct. I actually learned it is an eggplant because when it's growing, it looks like an egg.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
While it's young, before it gets fully developed, looks like a freaking egg.
And then it gets really purple out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's when you know it sucks. And Chad is right that in other places like the UK, they call it an aubergine. But
Yes.
I don't care. Like, look, I'm going to show you a picture of a little baby eggplant. Tell me that it's named incorrectly, okay? Here.
I agree.
Eggplant. Eggplant right there.
That's an eggplant.
Yeah, it tastes
you-
terrible, but it's a good name.
I think if you told me you planted the stem on that and that was a real egg, I would probably believe that.
I know, right?
Yeah, like it looks like it.
Yeah. So finally, there's one thing that we named right here in America. Thank you.
All right, so the characters have been given their PS2 controllers. They're gonna need that. It's important.
Uh-oh. So did they save Grandma?
I don't know how to tell you this. Grandma was thankfully she was on vacation, so she wasn't home.
What?
And
She was on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what happened. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't read too much into the
I'm-
news.
Well, Grandma, I hope you enjoy the Bahamas. Definitely stay out of Italy for a while. Possibly forever.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You know.
She was actually in Italy. Why? What's happening there?
She was in Italy on vacation? No!
She was in the Colosseum.
Oh, this is... Was she fighting? Did she have a spear and crap?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She had her own robot.
Grandma is so cool. Okay.
She is.
I have a feeling everything is a lie, and that's fine. Not like I care. Why would I care? I've never even met Grandma. Why should I care that she lived? Oh, because she's a grandma.
She gives out candy. She gives you those little strawberry bonnets or whatever they're called.
I found where to buy those. I don't need grandmas
yeah.
anymore.
That's bread.
Hey, you know what? You know who published this? Enix did. I believe before they were Square Enix, it was Enix. However, it was developed by Sandlot Games. What did Sandlot make? Earth Defense Force. Like
They did?
all of them. Yeah.
I think they're still making Earth Defense Force.
Yep. Their last one came out last year, Earth Defense Force 6.
So one of them has picked the Jet Fighter, the other one has picked my personal favorite, the regular mecha. Both of them are good.
Also, I want y'all to know that I'm not telling you where to get the strawberry candies because that information is valuable. But I know I can go get some and be back within 10 minutes. I'm not gonna because I have to do a stream and pay attention to giant, ugly robots. It's so gray. Everything is
Do you
so
like the camera?
gray. I mean, if you're a little girl on the ground looking up at a robot, it's a very accurate camera.
It is, yeah. It's a really accurate camera. It's just like if I was watching a mecha TV show. This is exactly what it would look like.
Press triangle button to fire Nova Laser. Wait.
Nova Laser.
Is this a fight?
Yeah, it's a fight.
Is Ferris playing this?
Yeah, this is the camera.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so for this game, you're watching a mecha fight, but you're also controlling the mecha fight. So, part of the strategy with this game is finding a good spot to sit and control the fight. There are many ways to do this. You can get on top of your mecha, which is potentially dangerous. You can get on a building, and get right up next to it. There's a whole lot of options, you know.
Is this how all of the fights are?
This is how all the fights are.
This is offensive. What?
It is. This was definitely a choice to
this.
be like watching the game, you and me, this is how it would be if you're watching a mecha anime. These are the cinematic shots they would do. Does that translate to good gameplay? Absolutely not.
Oh, like perspective trying to move at all? Oh, I know why this is in Kusogrand8 now. This is bad.
Yeah, no. This is real bad. And you can move whenever, but if you're moving, you can't move the mech, so finding the optimal camera spot is very important.
So why can she control a mech?
She was given a PlayStation 2 controller. I'm not even joking that happened. A guy came by and was like, here you go, I have a PS2 controller.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, it has a bit of a slow start, so this was I saved it for endurance.
Well, I'm taking a look and it appears that hero number 1 and hero number 3 may have been played by brother and sister because Ryan Halper did hero 1, hero 3 is Jessica Halper.
Okay. Yeah, the heroes are, hero 1 is a younger boy, hero 2 is an older, like, I guess he's kind of an adult. Hero 3 is this girl, and I would say they all bring their own charm to the game, but when I played this in full, the girl was definitely my choice. She is a treat.
Yeah, it appears that she did this as well as Grandia Extreme. Did the voice of DN in that. I'm not completely sure who or what that is.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's a bold strat going on here on Ferris's side of not getting super close. I respect it, but you probably want to get closer. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see much. Especially when there's a building in the way. So, because you could for some reason fly, they gave you like, I think it's called like a gravity pack is what they call it.
Okay.
To get around, you can go anywhere. Like, you can just fly on top of buildings super easy.
Oh no,
But
Ferris!
I mean, if this worked,
Or is Ferris fought? Which robot are they?
the white and blue one is Ferris. The
Okay.
blue and red one is someone.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm colorblind enough that I can't tell, but the ones that have more white on them, those are the
green
robots.
hook hand ones are the hook hand ones are the ones that are evil. How's that?
Okay. Bad hook hand. Ooh, Ferris just got thrown over. Gotta stand
Now,
up.
here's the other thing. If you're on the mech, if you want to sit on it because you get a good camera view, you will get knocked off and take a lot of damage because you'll go flying. Not only that, though, it continues because of the fact that the mecha, if you're sitting near it, both of them could just fly into you depending on where you have the camera and just whack you.
Hey, someone 3255 is through the fight. I think Ferris is pretty close as well.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Oh, knocked yourself over. Mission clear.
Easy.
You might be dead, but you're done.
I love this game. It leads to a lot of silly comedy.
Tell me more, Tomoe. Blah, 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 blah. We saw some robots punch each other, and there was a girl who went flying, but she's alive. It's fine. Her
Grandma is happily enjoying her vacation.
Yeah, and totally is alive.
It's actually not even our grandma. It is our friend's grandma.
It's not even our grandma. Thanks for taking the stakes down a little bit more there.
Our friend, have you seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
I've seen a tiny bit.
Okay, so there's this character on there called O'Brien, and he's kind of just made to suffer.
O'Brien?
Yeah, this character. Yeah, this character here, that's our friend, is kind of the same way. She is just made to suffer.
Is it Molly O'Brien? Or just O'Brien?
It was.
Yeah, no, I know Miles O'Brien.
Yeah, it was Miles O'Brien.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember, he was in a different series as well. I think that he came back for...
He
appeared a little bit in The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. Yeah, I like Miles O'Brien. He's a good character. And yeah, he should suffer, to be honest.
He should suffer, and so should our friend Now.
Now, some things that I can't knock
here.
here.
Crazy things.
We've
What's
got
up?
decent music in this game. I mean, some of the music done for this was done by the composer for Danganronpa games, somebody who worked on some of Killer 7. Heck, one of their
that's good.
arrangements in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, legit decent music in here.
So I'm curious if they're going to get on top of the robot here, because you don't have to. It definitely helps and definitely hinders. It does both.
I love that.
I also like how now they're telling you, oh, we equipped you with a gravity drive so you can fly. You can already do that, though, so, like, who cares?
Good. You can walk freely on top of the mech and die.
Yep. Then you press a button, and that is where your camera locks. So you'll see someone has crouched. They are trying to figure out now how to mech. So I think Ferris is it's interesting. This is the mech that's more speedy, but it's not as strong. So it's got better maneuverability, potentially turning into a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third mech, if either of them get far enough to see it, is it is a mech that turns into a tank. It is the worst in terms of maneuverability, but it's very powerful. So this isn't really a bad one. It's just personal preference.
It is simply immense. It must be at least 40 meters tall. It has been rumored to be a self-defense force secret weapon. However, the authorities have denied any knowledge of it. What
They've
exactly
denied
is
any
this
knowledge
massive
of it.
machine?
Really? Okay, so as it turns out, the timer that I started in Discord, I accidentally only set it to be 1 hour instead of 2 because I am so good at stuff. But I will fix it.
We're at 18 minutes, so what is that, an
that's
hour?
okay. As
42?
soon as we hit the 20-minute mark, we have 100 minutes left, and that's going to be very easy for me to do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, as long as I can remember to do that in a minute and a half, you'd be surprised how quickly I forget. Come on, girl. You can do it. Ride the robot. Don't accidentally fall off the robot, which is totally going to
As long
happen.
as you're crouching, you are
The machine
like glued to that thing until you get hit.
Towards Tokyo via Senken corridor. While the city
So we'll
is
see.
once again
Hopefully they don't
under
get
attack
hardly
from
destroyed.
giant
It can happen.
weapon.
So, what's the story of this game? Like, I presume we went to Italy for funsies, and then robots attacked.
This is, I believe, Japan right now.
Okay.
But Italy was getting attacked. There are attacks all over the world. Basically, you are the 17-year-old, doesn't matter which character you pick, inheritor to the Tsukioka family, and you are basically going to be putting all of your projects on hold due to a material called the nectar, as you saw.
Yeah, the stupid nectar.
Is toxic and kills all organic life. And
Gross.
Earth was safe until the aliens started attacking the Volgara. And they are trying to get the nectar. And very silly things happen as the game continues.
Hello.
Hello,
Early.
I'm News Lady. I've got news for you. I
Having
think... Did someone 3255 figure out how to completely skip that? I think possibly.
I think possibly, yeah.
Yeah, if so, that's going to save someone... Nope, someone is into the news section. Never mind.
Nope, there we go, yeah.
JSDF.
So I told them if you want to buy upgrades, you can between missions, but you know it's gonna cost you time. So it's like, do you want to get upgrades?
Yes.
No, you probably do.
Yes.
Becoming a blazing ruin and a mere death.
When I played this, I immediately went for the armor upgrades. That was my go-to.
Yeah, armor... In a speed run, you're usually going to see people avoid health and armor because, simply put, they have practiced so much that they shouldn't be taking too many hits. But when you're doing a blind playthrough, you have to keep in mind, you might not know what's coming, and the game is probably going to have some cheap shots against you. The biggest chance of surviving those might be the right call. Especially since this is 2 hours and not just 1 hour. Buying stuff early on is going to carry on throughout your entire game. I'm glad that everybody is sad about Grandma going on vacation. This is like, what did she do? Go to a farm or something?
Up north.
Grandma's on vacation at the nicest farm in the world.
When is she gonna come back? Well, I mean, you know, people can come back whenever they want. That's a difficult question.
We just want Grandma to be happy, you know? It's fine. Oh, okay. I'm a stupid kid. Yeah, I'm really I know that funny things can happen with this character. Simply put, somebody shared a video clip. It was you who shared a video clip of her getting massacred and then like wanting to buy bagels or something.
It was the vegetables, yeah.
Oh, the vegetables,
if you've seen the meme from this game chat, because it circulated around the internet, this character at one point, your friend who suffers all the time, you decide to go make her dinner, so you're like, I'm gonna go get some vegetables. And then on the way, you can just get run over by a car, and then like a ton of blood starts pouring out of you, which, you know, it's just like a cloud of like particles. And then she gets up casually and just goes, it is cheaper to buy vegetables here. Like nothing happened. So I mentioned at the start, I had my friend accidentally walk onto the train track because I was standing there and she just walked up to me and then like got run over by the train. She was fine. She got better.
Good.
It's okay.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if they're cheaper at Walmart. I'm not going to get run over to go and shop there. I don't care.
Agreed.
Yeah. Like, I completely understand people who do need to do that, and honestly, I probably, like, could benefit from not spending too much money, but I really don't want to support Walmart. I've worked for Walmart too many times in my life. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't do those oh, stepping on the leg. That's an interesting spot. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, now the shoulder. Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like someone, no, you don't want to sit on the leg. You're gonna fly off that immediately.
Oh, the building fell. Uh-oh, Ferris.
Yeah, a lot of stuff can happen. You could destroy your friend's home whenever.
Is there a voice line when you destroy their home?
Yeah, the voice line when she's in her home and I accidentally blew it up once was really funny. She just goes, in laziest voice acting ever, Kia!
Oh my god! Ah! I love it!
Kia!
Kia! I used to drive a Kia.
Same. It was a black one.
Mine was red. Yeah. Not a nice red, just a... I don't even know. Almost like a light cherry red. And kind of dull because of how old it was. I don't know, I always drive old cars. I don't have money for a new car. I don't have money to buy a mech to get around town.
Well, I mean, they didn't have the money either. It was just kind of given to us. A scientist was just like, yeah, here you go.
A scientist gave you a Kia?
Well, a mecha in this game.
Oh, okay. I wonder what company built these mechs. Who do the scientists work for?
A new
I believe it's just the TheJewker company, because, like, you're the chairman's son or daughter, depending on. Like, one of the only things that changes if you're a boy or a girl is a character that gets introduced later is your they're your love interest, and they try and make it that they're not the love interest, but they're still clearly the love interest. Like, the dialogue wasn't really changed that much for the girl.
Okay.
As I found out, which, hell yeah. Lesbians, you know, they love mix. Everybody knows that. Everybody loves mix.
I mean, I don't particularly love mechs, but I'm also not a lesbian.
True.
Yeah. I mean, I could aspire to greatness. Maybe one day.
Also, the run cycle is just real good. She's got to do a whole walk around the gymnasium.
Why?
Also, you could just choose to destroy any building in this game. It's great. So like I seem to remember much later in the game, there's a mission where you're given the option, your friend who's been suffering the entire game, the place she's working at, besides it getting destroyed every other day, also is like, man, there's a new big Walmart nearby that's taking all the business. And then you can just destroy it and be like, oh, how'd that happen? That's weird.
Oh, that's
It's a
great.
shame. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this game seems like it has a lot of potential. Considering it's an Enix game, maybe there are a lot of like little touches that minorly affect the story as you go along. And I think that would rock. But again, I haven't played it myself, so I don't know. How much have you played this game, Juker?
I streamed it in full.
Yeah,
2 streams.
Cool. So when you destroy the Walmart, does it affect vegetable prices?
It does.
What?
It does. I believe there's like a small line about that it's like, oh, well, now the prices will have to, they'll be able to sell their vegetables happily here. Something like that.
Okay. That's so good. So it's like if you pay attention to little story things and then go and destroy the building that they were talking about, it can make some effects. I dig that. I want this in most games, honestly, you know? Now I understand why the lesbians love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Thunder Arm. Ooh. Oh, they're opting to not take lecture. That could help them out if they took the lecture.
New type of robot attacks. How is this new? It's just got drills for hand. Well, I guess that is new. It's got drills
It's
for
got
hands.
drills for shoulder. It's got
Oh my
a lot
gosh.
of stuff.
What practical purpose is there for having drills on your shoulders at all? Science, you can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I expect more out of my mad scientists. Come on, drills on shoulders. I know one place you could put a drill that would both be sexier and more effective. Okay?
The elbow?
The elbow. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
The U.S. NASA.
Well, Ferris
love that
has
run.
a little bit of a lead. It looks like Ferris will be getting into the next level relatively soon. Someone lagging a bit, just having to get through some of the cutscenes. But we still have an hour and a half of this match left, so don't worry. We're not going anywhere. We're here for the long haul. We're enjoying
Some of these
school.
they're pretty difficult too. Like there are some pretty difficult fights. Occasionally they make you do silly tasks for your buddy.
Oh, yeah. For my buddy Superfly.
I like how later in the game when you're talking to your buddy, she offers to make dinner and she's like, yeah, come to my house. And it's like, what's for dinner? Oh, it's a classic. It's my bread and water soup.
Oh, my God.
It's as bad as it sounds. That's all she's been eating, by the way. It's this girl right here. She's been eating nothing but bread and water soup.
I hope she's been eating vitamins, too. You gotta have some...
No, she has not.
Oh, no. Is she, like, anemic and dying, then?
She is. It's why I'm like, oh my god, this character just suffers. That's all she does.
Someone is saying tonight is onion sandwiches. Hey, here's the deal. Onion sandwiches sound tasty.
They do.
Don't knock them. Look, my father, he used to make, I don't know, let's just say that he didn't have the best sense of taste. Like, literally, he lost a large part of his tongue and had to have it sewn back on at one point when he was young. I'm not telling the story of that because it would probably disturb a lot of people. But, yeah, let's just say he ate a lot of bland or, like, not great tasting stuff. He would make what he called Miracle Whip sandwiches. He would take Wonder Bread, a slice of Wonder Bread, put Miracle Whip on it, put another slice of Wonder Bread, spread some more Miracle Whip, and put another slice. It was like a triple-decker. And that's just it. Bread and Miracle Whip. And he loved it. And not even
Miracle
good,
sandwich.
not even good bread, freaking Wonder Bread, you know, things that were, you don't know how it was made. It probably was squeezed from a tube to make that bread.
That's the bakery. You recognize the scene? Heck yeah.
Which scene?
It's another one of the meme scenes, the bakery.
Oh, yeah. Good.
There's a lot of good scenes. Thankfully, all the scenes play out the same way, no matter what character you have. Like, I've never heard the guys go, hey, it's cheaper to buy vegetables here, but I'm sure it's the same. So, your mech has different, like, transforming it could do as well. You can see on the right, that mech has drills and, like, flamethrowers. They're useful. I like using them. I definitely really enjoy the drill punch. I believe there's also a super you get at one point where you can fire your arms off, because that's like a classic mecha staple, you know?
Yeah, if you can't have rocket arms, why are you even a machine? What is the committee?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She found out your secret. The secret that you have a PS2.
You have a PS2 and you didn't invite me over? And then you're like, oh no, you can't come over because you're busy working every day since you're now the only remaining family member of your family. Just gotta be busy working every day.
I love that Ferris is like, is typed in chat. I'll just say it now. If this game is considered Kusoge, I'll eat a shoe. This is more like a fun showcase of a really cool game idea. And let me tell you, there are multiple dimensions of Kusoge, multiple definitions. Simply
Absolutely.
put, I think this fits.
Yeah, absolutely. Just for the way the camera works and the controls are very awkward, which
Yeah.
you're mostly using the sticks to control everything. So like, I believe it's your feet are the D-pad and the face buttons, if I'm remembering correctly. The sticks control your arms. I think that's correct. It might be L1, R1 are the walking.
L1 and R1 are.
It might,
okay.
it might be that. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been like a year since I played this.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded.
I appreciate too that you pretty much get to see everything with this game, minus if you want the very slightly different dialogues, because they eventually, like I said, they will give you the other mix. Because what'll happen in the plot is they'll just be like, "Oh no, you won't believe this. We can't we can't beat this robot with this mech. And then we'll have to summon this, and then you get the mix."
Oh, the girl found work at the grocery store nearby. That's good. Can't she get her own vegetables then?
Has appeared again.
You're there.
It appears.
Well, no, because it's very likely going to get destroyed.
Oh no!
The latest humanoid weapon.
Well, don't destroy her work.
On its
It's not up to us. I mean, look at how on the left screen the evil robot just uppercutted a building. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens. You live in this town, every other day there's a mech attack.
Do all of the buildings that get destroyed earlier stay destroyed?
Nope, they actually come back the next day, which is really funny.
Oh, that's so good. Except for the grocery store.
Yeah, everything comes back. Even the grocery store will come back, weirdly enough, except for that one big one that you kill or destroy that one time where it's like,
that's so good.
yeah, that it's like, well, you know, this is an evil corporation, so I mean, it's the worst that'll happen.
Well, I hope. So, question: if you destroy her home while your friend is in it, is she dead?
Yes, it will force you to start over.
Oh, it forces you to start over. That's so
when
good.
she goes,
Is it going
yeah.
to count down?
Kia!
I wonder if I have the clip of that from when I streamed, because eventually, when you're on the ground, you do get a weapon. It's a grenade that you toss. So I got it and then just immediately tried throwing the grenade at her house and was like, what happens if I do this? And it just was like, start over. They did not like me doing that.
Kia! Well, that's unfortunate. That's too bad. You should be able to blow up the house and deal with the consequences. This is a game about consequences and about going to the grocery store, okay? And so far, we haven't had enough consequences. Uh-oh, Ferris,
Yeah.
the drill to the gut. Yeah, this view isn't too bad. You do have to keep in mind, though, that this is like tank controls with very, very, very difficult perspective. But yeah, it's going to take a while for the players to get used to the fighting, although they're doing pretty well already. Oh, Ferris, very nice shot. That robot's down.
Yeah.
We won.
So
Oh
which of
my.
these two is your favorite?
Robot.
I personally like the robot on the left.
You like the jet?
Yeah, big fan.
Why
Yeah,
are you
that's a good choice.
Scott Angles.
From what I heard talking to people when I streamed this, the people that had played this either said they liked the jet or they liked the one on the right. People weren't really big fans of the tank. The tank is fine though. I don't hate it. It's just
It's like gross yellow. I
It
don't
is.
want to
It's
play gross
like a
yellow.
mustardy.
Yeah. If I want mustard, put it on my sandwich with the Miracle Whip. Yeah, don't put it in my game. Everything
Oh, no,
else
Polk.
is already gross brown gray.
Polk had found the clip of the kiosk sound clip for my stream.
Ah, sweet. Well, feel free if you want to share it in chat. You always can.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Waterfront Showdown. Well, right now, Ferris is definitely
go.
in the lead. Someone is working on catching up. Okay, I guess I'll probably play the sound effect as well. So everybody, you will hear it in a second.
It's a very good sound effect.
Okay, you probably won't hear anything other than that,
The
but
convenience store is the red spot on the map.
okay, red spot on the map.
Hey, Chad, I wonder.
Kia!
Kia! You
It's
literally
really good.
just went and threw a grenade at her house.
Unable to mount a major attack against the Bulgara in urban areas due to concerns about collateral damage to the surroundings.
I was laughing real hard. It's a good silly thing you can do. That just tells you start over.
Yeah, it wasn't as lifeless of a scream as I imagined, but it still is pretty, like, for someone who's being blown up by a grenade.
That's not the. I exploded into a bajillion parts.
Yeah.
That is not the sound effect you want to do.
Yeah.
The ship was criticized as being overly armed for a defensive role.
So there are different maps you can go to for different missions. I believe this one lets you go in the water.
Okay. I mean, I like water. Good. Although, as a robot, I'm not sure if I like water. Uh-oh. The robot saw
thankfully
someone.
you are
Oh, no, that's
waterproof.
your robot. Good. Oh, you've got a drill for a hand. That's good.
Yes, it's transforming. I believe having it out though causes the battery to drain.
Oh no, a house! Oh no,
I
the
mean, it
bakery!
should have been there.
That's where I work!
Yeah, see? No, the bakery!
She literally just got a job!
Yeah. Well, congrats. Someone. Thankfully, we're not tracking if her job or house is getting destroyed, but yeah, where she used to work.
Are there long-term effects for that?
Sort of. There is a very, very dark, bad ending if every possible mission you destroy her house and job.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she does some stuff. I don't want to mention it on stream. She definitely does some stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, just know it's dark. There you go.
It gets dark, and it's like I never saw this myself. It was I looked it up in case there were any other endings when I streamed this, and I was like, oh, okay, you have to like really try and get this. This is like really secret, apparently. Yeah, you really need to try to do it, otherwise you're not gonna see that.
I mean, that's probably for the best, especially if it's super dark.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Her life can be miserable, and she can still live a decent-ish life.
Yeah, she just needs to get a different job, you know, maybe bread water for a little longer. Bread soup.
Bread soup, bread and water soup.
Yeah, Ferris coming out of the water. Look, you're all shiny. Well, I mean, if this were more modern, you'd like be all shiny from the water. You can just imagine. Shing, shing. So cool.
Don't worry though, by the time we get back to the city, I'm sure the bakery will be back.
Well, good.
So this is an interesting thing we got going on because they're opting to watch from afar to do this one, not going in the water. I think if you go in the water, you're safe. I don't remember.
Same robot that has already saved Japan several times. Has it appeared again to protect Senjo?
However, this is not a very good view, so it's not making the fighting easy.
Yeah, if it makes it a little bit faster to do it from this angle, then that's great. And I do genuinely enjoy that you sort of have to play both characters, and like, if you want a chance to actually fight well, you know, reposition yourself, or at least get your robot closer to you so that, you know, you can understand what's going on here. But yeah, we are about 43 minutes in. This is a 2-hour match. We have a lot going on. Still plenty of time for someone to come back. It depends on how Ferris does with these battles. I wonder, is there a big wall coming up in a, like, is there a ramp up in difficulty with some of these fights here?
Some of these fights definitely get really hard. Sometimes they have 2 enemies at once. Sometimes they have 3. Yeah, I think they start off pretty reasonably, but it does ramp up. And there's also sometimes that you have to like protect a point for some of these missions. I know later on in the game there are 3 mechs at once, and they're trying to destroy one thing that can't be destroyed. So you have to juggle all 3 robots at once, basically, to make sure they don't break the point. Which they'll do it. They're giant robots. They're going to break it. I think what I ended up doing was throwing one of the robots into the other robots, and they just kind of fell over because the physics are really silly. And then I think I just regularly fought the other one.
Do 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 do. Wow, that's yes, it's a problem. I don't know. We're just basically learning. Oh no, there are more robots in this world, and we got to fight them. Are these robots coming from space?
They are. They're teleporting in.
Why? How are they getting through the nectar? Well, they're not organic. That's why.
That's probably why. I honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, because nectar kills everything organic. Robots not organic, hence robots can travel to Earth and fight. Whee! Ah, there's my friend's in the tank.
Let's see if someone is gonna fight from the water or try and go close.
Yeah, I wonder, probably fighting from where you initially were is faster if you can manage to do it.
It's faster, but it's also harder at the same time.
Yeah. And that's something that you really have to balance on the fly. Is it worth me staying here and having a harder fight, or should I move up and get through it really quickly? Yeah.
So I forget if Ferris is on one of the missions where it's like you have to defend a point. I forget when those start. It's not every mission.
Good
but every
rocket shot. Oh, shooting the missiles from a distance right at his crotch. That's what you like to see.
Absolutely a smart play. Look at that.
Yeah, flamethrower a little harder to reach from where you are if that's what you were
Flamethrower is
using.
definitely not a good choice, but I respect it.
Yeah, in water, long distance. Whoa, Clouth, thank you for all those gift subs. My gosh, thank you so much. Oh, that's super generous of you. I really appreciate that.
And taking advantage of that 35% off deal. There's only 19 hours left to go.
Oh, what? There's still a deal? Wow.
Yeah, for 19 hours.
If everybody wants to, if you want to subscribe and do it cheap and help me eat food, you can definitely do that. I mean, today's a long stream day. It's like 6 hours.
Yeah. And, you know, in this game, it is cheaper to buy vegetables here. In this stream, it is cheaper to buy subs here.
Ooh, delicious.
Yeah. And Bracenta is going to need those veggies, so let's get the subs in.
Yeah, I do have vitamins, though, so if I have to eat Wonder Bread, that's okay. I can... No! Ferris, you just knocked yourself off!
Yep, there,
Chairman, I've
there
got
you
bad
go,
news.
there you go. Boop.
Wait, why are they just talking about stuff after she got knocked off?
Yeah, I like how they're like, I got bad news. Then she's like, I'm fine.
I thought the bad news was going to be the girl died.
I have a little boo-boo, it's fine.
That was so good.
Ooh. This is not a great spot because the building can get destroyed.
Buildings are overrated.
They are, but when you're on them and you need a good view, especially with the railing in the way.
Oh yeah, like... Oh, there's another robot. Oh, protect the building. Protect. Yeah, like that. Chop. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Yeah, these guys get a little tough. I remember them being pretty rude.
Yeah, don't knock them into your building. That could be dangerous.
It's really easy to accidentally do that in this game.
Okay, I actually want to see it. I'm just saying don't do it because I want to jinx it. Come on. I don't believe in jinxes, but I want to jinx it.
I would love to see that too. Oh, I'll launch the other way. Take that, sports.
Oh,
Who even likes sports
Double
anyway, right?
spin.
We don't need the stadium.
I support culture. Sports are part of the culture.
Are. But like when you got giant robots, you really want to be the kid playing soccer when the giant robot is attacking, and you're just like,
Better than working at the
well,
freaking bakery.
I guess that's true. I guess that's true. It is definitely not a safe environment to sport. It's not really a safe environment to do anything, though.
Yeah, in general, safety should not be your number one concern right now. Getting away and not being smushed by the robot, like on someone's screen, would probably be a higher priority.
There go like 10 or so people.
That's a lot of blood for like 2 people.
I like how everyone's always running in the streets. They're never running on the sidewalk where it's safe. Even the robots respect the sidewalks.
It's true.
Yeah, you know, they get fined like everyone else. They get a ticket. Just
No
you're
being a
an
robot on the
evil-
sidewalk. Yeah.
You're an evil alien robot. You still got to obey the rules while you're here in Earth, Japan.
I mean, honestly, who do you want to deal with? This anime girl or the police? I say anime girl.
Yeah, anime girl, easily.
Someone has opted to ride the robot. Let's go.
All right, let's see if they take off or they get sent flying horribly.
Are we going straight through the building? Nope. Okay.
You could. That's definitely a strat I did when I played this game.
That building is falling down, but that's fine. We don't like that one particularly. Terrible skyline with that building. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, the Sigma plan. This takes place before Mega Man X.
Did the music just stop?
I think so.
Weird. Okay, that's fine. You don't need music for every cutscene. I'm just checking to make sure. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. There's a reason this is on Kusogrand8, okay? There are a few reasons. First off, this game is comedy to control. Oh, there we go. There's audio.
I love a good comedy game.
Second off, we just got to sit in uncomfortable silence and wonder if the game was doing that on purpose or if I broke the stream in some way, and it was just a game. We're fine. Yeah, Microphone Kirby in chat. I'm glad that you appreciate robots not walking on the sidewalk. That's the place where you don't get squished, which is good. Honestly, I would say go inside a building if you don't want to get squished, but we've already seen that that's not the best case here.
That's a bad idea. Like, the bigger the building, the more likely it is to get destroyed. I mean, look at that big building on the left.
I feel
that's
like
just asking to be thrown at the other robot.
Oh,
there we go.
Someone did fall off the robot. You probably want to get out of the street. I don't imagine standing in the middle of the street.
You can stay there, but it's really easy to hit yourself.
Or get squished by the robot.
Yeah. You can hit yourself. Your own robot could fall on you. It's a mess.
And also perspective is a nightmare. Run away! I just love that, like, you know, it's understandable that it takes a while for the mechs to move around, so you've got time. You've got time to, like, run away a little bit in order to have this combat go on. Someone is using sort of a swipe with the drill. I'm not sure if drills are great swiping weapons, but
no,
go
they're
for
not.
it. Yeah.
But the drill in this game just makes your punch stronger. I know. I definitely use the uppercut with the drill. I believe the timer has started for this mission, which is you gotta hurry up and destroy this robot or else.
I think someone won despite the robot falling over on the main character. That's fine.
What's a few thousand tons of pressure on one person's body, right?
I mean, you can levitate.
Something. Yeah. It's the gravity device.
Also, why does BNN just have a bubble tube? Like,
that's where they get the news. You know, in Futurama, they have the tubes where they deliver stuff. It's the same.
I mean, so do banks. Those exist. Those are real. We've got the I don't even remember what they're called. Air tubes. Yeah, news in bubble form, though. I welcome it. Pneumatic tube. You call them pneumatic tubes? Okay.
They blow a little bubble to you, and it's got all the news when you pop it.
Yeah. I thought that they were pneumatic tubes, but then I second guessed myself because I thought, doesn't pneumatic mean that it's using liquid?
I think so.
So I'm gonna have to look that up in the future. Note to self: research pneumatic tubes, because what else am I gonna do with my life? Beep boop. Well, okay, we're doing good. And yeah, news delivery by pneumatic bubbles. I can appreciate that. Yeah.
A Class A evacuation warning
Why
has
should
been
we use
sounded
paper
for all
or
Senjo.
email for
The
everything?
Colorado
We can use
robot
bubbles.
is approaching
True.
the city.
Yeah.
True.
The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as
Oh yeah,
Liquid
liquid is
hydraulic.
hydraulic.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Okay, yeah. Blah blah blah. I apologize. I forgot the difference between liquids and gases. It's Sunday. Whatever. I'm allowed.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have fun and say stupid stuff in chat. Her run cycle is certainly something. I feel like even
Yeah.
with a skirt like that, I would not move my arms that way.
I don't know why they went with that run cycle.
Uh-oh, someone, they're running away. Are you gonna help the people? Yes, I mean you are. That's the goal of the game. Well, let me take a look and see just so that I can confirm what progress we have. It looks like both of the players have cleared the same number of missions. Someone has been steadily trying to catch up to Ferris and honestly could, depending on how the next couple fights go, someone could catch up and even pass Ferris up.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's
Some of these
one of the
missions
fun
can
things.
go south fast.
Oh yeah. I mean, robots are faster than girl, right? Of course they can go fast. There we go. Why do they keep the robot underground? Like, do you
I mean,
know
where
how
else are you
much
gonna keep it?
above ground? Where you don't have to dig a whole bunch of dirt out. You can just have a robot
What if
there.
you're taking a nap though, and then like, oh, a giant robot dropped on top of the other robot because they're just teleporting in?
Then have a second robot. You know what? What happens if the robot lands on top of the hatch that lets your robot out, huh?
What if it rains? There's an excellent question. Yeah, you know, you gotta watch out for that rain.
Have a robot umbrella. It's fine. Giant
So
freaking
this
robot
lady-
umbrella. Blot out the sun.
This lady here, I gotta mention, she is telling you about ways to get more money. This could benefit the players if they want to get some good upgrades.
So, how do you get extra money then?
I believe trying to not destroy property is one of the ways.
Overrated.
Yeah, that's like the no fun option though, so of course I'm gonna destroy everything in my path.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, the difference between digging a giant hole in the ground. It takes a lot of money to move that much dirt, okay? A lot of money.
Have you ever
Or
moved that much dirt?
Given the robot an umbrella. I've used a backhoe before. I've done digging.
Yeah, but that much dirt, like enough
Well,
to fit
no,
a man.
because it would take so long. Like, I would be doing that for possibly a year straight. A 5 years straight solo. And even then, I wouldn't get it that deep because I'd probably tip over and fall into it because I don't know how to drive the backhoe very well. There's
Listen,
a reason I
it's
tore
time for
down the
next,
cables.
It's time for the next genre. Instead of the cleaning games like Power Wash Sim, we're gonna have digging a hole to fit my giant mech sim. You're just gonna have to dig out the dirt very slowly.
Oh my god. I mean, digging... That one digging game was pretty good. Nice little
It
bite-sized
was.
game.
It was bite-sized, but you can't fit a mech in there.
No, that's because it would take so long. It would take so long.
It's also a very tiny hole, like you're just going down it. It's not wide at all.
Yeah. And you know what? It still takes people hours to dig that hole. And it's nowhere close to fitting a mech in there. And your shovel uses batteries for some reason. I don't understand a game about digging a hole.
Yeah, I didn't understand that when I watched someone play it. I was like, that is certainly a choice.
Yeah. Why do you die when your shovel runs out of batteries? I don't know. You just do. That's life.
You have the mech do the digging? You know, that's not a bad idea.
Oh, see, now we're thinking.
That's going to be a regular time shoveling if you're using a mech.
It still would take a while, but it's going to be a lot faster if your mech can use a
It'll take
shovel.
like an hour.
No, it's going to take longer. You'd be surprised. Like, if you've dug holes before,
Well, now,
it
hold on.
always
Let
takes
me ask you
longer
one
than you
question.
expect. Always.
Well, the mech on the right has a drill arm. Do you think it can easily dig that hole with a drill?
No. I mean, it'll get a drill-shaped hole. You can't fit your mech in there.
True.
Yeah, and as soon as you try to drill another hole, guess what? It pushes the dirt out where the last hole was.
That is how dirt works.
Like, your mech is gonna start complaining because it's like, God, I hate digging this hole. Nobody likes digging holes. Nobody. That's why people get paid for it, because nobody wants to do it.
Harris is deciding on if they want to develop a super weapon. Those can be very useful.
I love that in chat, apparently one of the main concerns about digging a hole is that there are gross worms. Yeah,
There
that's
are
true.
gross worms. Yeah, they're icky.
Yeah, I had somebody in 5th grade put a worm in my hair. How dare they? Devin,
Was it?
I hate you.
Hopefully,
You are my nemesis.
A gummy worm. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, it was a regular worm.
It was a normal worm, Devin. Yeah, I remember you doing it. I remember who it was, and I remember how much you pissed me off a lot when I was a kid, okay? One day, I will have my revenge. If you're listening to this, Devin, yeah, I'll have my revenge. The bad thing is he shared my last name, too. Yeah, but we weren't
that's
related. And I'm like, well, I feel like I'm supposed to have some sort of affinity to you because we've got the same last name, but no. He was kind of a jerk. Hello, Justin. Justin just walked into the room here. You think Devin's a jerk, right? Devin.
Who doesn't think Devin's a jerk?
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to. Yeah, okay, Justin agrees. Yeah, you can't say that on my stream, but... probably not. You, like, as loud as you can speak, Justin, people pretty much never hear you anyway.
I barely heard any of that myself, so yeah.
Wow. Oh no, the robot! No, someone, you were on the Oh, now you're on the drill? I don't think you want to be on the robot drill.
Yeah, you do not want to be on the drill. I think that's a bad idea.
Okay. So Ferris is...
Someone's been given the timer again, which means they gotta hurry up if they want to get this mission done.
It's true. Ferris's friend is there. Don't destroy the bakery again. That would be very sad because your friend is just eating bread soup and it's gross.
Yeah. 50% bread, 50% water. That's the soup.
Honestly, I mean, there's bread pudding.
Yeah, but like bread pudding has like ingredients that make it good. This is just plain bread and probably just plain water. Like it's probably not even filtered.
Yeah, didn't even get Dasani, you know? She just got tap water.
Yeah, she can't afford the Dasani life. Be nice, Presentia. Come on. She is crying because she can't get her Dasani.
I think she just cries, period.
She does.
Okay, I believe someone 3255 is through, moving on, doing a few modifications. Again, earlier on, I think is a good idea. Wow, that's a lot of yen that you have there, girl.
Yeah,
She should just
they gotta make
retire,
sure.
move to Italy.
Well, you can't really go to Italy. Remember, it's been destroyed, even though they fixed the Colosseum a day later.
Okay, don't go to Italy. Go somewhere else. Where are the robots not attacking? Oh, that's hard. Because they might eventually
Everywhere.
attack there. Like, you could go buy your own island. Live out there, like, play tennis with your mech. Be so good.
Just imagine you're living on your island. It's great living here.
Mech can
Nothing
dig a hole,
happens out
yeah.
here. Yeah, you can dig a hole on the island, and then out of the water, giant robot starts walking out of the water
Well, you've
towards the
got a
island.
mech, and you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about destroying the bakery
The city.
because there's no bakery to be destroyed. You don't even have to worry about your friends because you don't have any anymore.
As it turns out, you fired a missile, and while the missile missed, it kept going on for a very long time and still somehow found a way to hit the bakery.
Oh no!
How
Kia!
tragic! It's a bakery-seeking missile. It's a heat seeker, as in like it only, like the freshly baked goods. It's all
350
it
degrees
seeks.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
Yeah. It only goes for 350.
However, if you're above a certain altitude, it'll go for the 375. This is all the humor we've got right now, y'all. I'm sorry. This is welcome to Kusogrand8. We've got a little under an hour left. Oh my god. Kia, can you save the planet? Can you hack the planet? Can you do something,
She's
Kia?
not gonna save the planet. She's gonna probably go work at the grocery store again. I mean, I think it's cool that they are so advanced in a civilization. They can repair it in hours, I'm going to assume, because it's ready the next day.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine the grocery store or bakery getting knocked over. They have to restock everything, order new supplies and everything, but
Yeah.
that's fine. They're fast.
I mean, you could probably recover at least some of the flour. Just going digging through the rubble. Where's the yeast? Where's the yeast?
It's funny.
My
you mentioned that. I think
sourdough starter is in
remember-
here.
Launch by pressing the select
I think I remember seeing there was a bread that got dug up that was like ancient fossilized bread from like the explosion in Pompeii or something.
Oh,
it's one of those
yeah.
areas. I remember seeing that. It was pretty cool. It was like horribly burnt, as you would expect, but cool that it was sort of preserved.
I wonder, did somebody make the mistake of trying to eat it? Because I hope
I think
so, and I
someone,
hope
like,
they suffered.
extracted yeast from it.
Oh,
I wanna
that's
say.
right. They did. They got the yeast.
So they sort of ate the bread. They ate it in a smart way, but
Yeah, I feel like yeast that has been sitting around 8,000 years trying to, finally escape into our world, it's going to have some vengeance. I would be a very pissed yeast. Oh, good. Kick it, Ferris. Kick it into the water. Or karate chop it. That's fine, too. Oh,
Yeah, just
there he goes.
awkwardly kick it as you transform. Pretty good vantage spot, I gotta say, for this fight.
Not bad. I mean, we can actually see both of the mechs. That's a good start.
It doesn't seem like the kind of area where you're gonna launch someone into the building that you're on or the place you're standing.
Cha. Someone at 3255 still running around, I think, trying to get to the next fight that Ferris is doing right now. So yeah, we've pretty much this entire match, Ferris has been in the lead. I know that someone has gotten to the countdown for the timer with a lot of these fights, and Ferris tends to. Wait, did it just say something about Grandma? I think that said something about Grandma. I missed it, though. Maybe it was just a vacation update. I don't know.
Grandma loves giant robots.
Okay, we've got tanks on someone's screen. Just gotta go wherever you're supposed to go. I don't even know. Get the mech, do the fight, finish the level. Yeah, there's a lot that's a little bit locked behind running and getting to where you need to go. So it's not always the most interesting action, but when the fights start, I genuinely think that this game has some fun ideas. This is really, really enjoyable.
It's a really cool idea, and admittedly, while the running around isn't super exciting, it can lead to its own silly adventures later in the game when you're messing around. I know there's some missions where you have to fight on foot, where you just don't have a mech.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
so I mentioned you have grenades, right? Like, I don't think you have the grenades yet, but hand grenade is an option. You can see right there, and it will let you run up and use grenades. It is a viable strat, and yeah, your mech will just not be working in one of the missions later on in the game. I don't think they're gonna get far enough to see it, but that is a thing where it'll go, oh no, what do we do? Well, I guess I'll have to use my grenades. And then there's also like tiny robots that are going around that are human sized that you have to destroy with grenades as well. And the arc on the grenades is just awful. And you have to use it. It's the only way.
Oh yeah. So somebody in chat is asking, are they using the mech control scheme where you walk with the shoulder buttons and attack with the left and right stick? Yes.
Correct. The control scheme for this game is rough. It works, but it's rough.
Yeah, honestly, well, I'm thinking other games that, you know, you control moving forwards and backwards with shoulder buttons. Power Shovel does that.
I love Power Shovels.
Yeah. Definitely takes a while to get used to. Corndan, thanks for resubscribing. Good to have you here, bud.
Yo, Corndan, what's up?
Oh no, the Tokyo Tower. That's unfortunate.
Grandma was in there. Oh, it's a good thing she knows how to swim.
Grandma? Oh, Blasphemous, thanks for the gift subs. Many, many thanks. We do give out over $2,000 worth of prizes for Kusogrand8, so every little bit helps, and I know that subs are cheaper today, so muchas gracias. Yeah. I like these generic army dudes who show up every once in a while, or Air Force, whatever.
Yeah, they're like reoccurring characters, and I think later on some stuff happens to them that's pretty wacky.
Okay. Like they
like I think you can like destroy their tanks.
Oh no.
Then I think they have to get like redeployed in other stuff like helicopters, I want to say.
So someone 3255 is still doing the fight that Ferris had completed, but is doing it from a very big distance, probably making it a little bit harder.
It does work. It is working out pretty well. I think the robot's starting to smoke that they're fighting. That's how you know when you're getting close. If the robot is smoking.
Yeah, I mean, if you can line up, you can shoot your missiles at him too. That.
You could also accidentally line up missiles at yourself. I don't recommend it, but you can. Now, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Did you know this game has a multiplayer mode?
What? How?
Yeah, 2-player versus.
2-player versus?
Yeah, if you thought the camera was bad already. Yeah, so what if there were 2 people?
How, like, is it split screen, terrible view? Like, how does that work?
Badly. I played it on my stream with Ryudo. It was definitely an experience.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I convinced him. I was like, hey, we're playing some bad fighting games. This isn't really a fighting game, but it's got a versus mode. Do you want to play it? And he was like, yeah. They let you play as any of the robots, which includes the ones you're looking at right now.
Oh, really? Even the enemy robots? Oh, someone getting a knockdown. The smoke is pretty thick. Come on, and there we go. Mech is down.
Yeah.
That is a win. Yeah, Ferris has held onto the lead pretty much this entire time. And see in the final 45 minutes what happens will be interesting to see if there is any chance for someone to come back. I wouldn't say it's been a blowout either. It's just been a 1 or 2 minute lead throughout the entire match.
It's definitely a 1 or 2 minute lead, so anything could happen at any point. If Ferris gets a fight that is really bad, that is all it takes. You know, sometimes an objective gets destroyed where it's like, oh no. Or in this case, a building just got destroyed and then a cutscene plays.
Yeah.
That was my condo. Oh no.
Not my condo.
See?
No, I work
and she's
there.
like, oops, sorry.
So good.
That was my condo.
People able to own property. Maybe one day. I could own a bit of dirt that I can dig a hole in. Heck yeah. Then I can sit in it. Yeah, I'm not digging a very deep hole. Do, 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 do. Oh no, Ferris! Blech.
Oh no,
I
there
love
they
how
go.
in any other game that would be a death.
Yeah, no, in this game it is but a scratch. Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where to see your health. Like, is it the green bar on the left?
Green bar on the left, yeah. Blue, I believe, is your gravity that lets you fly. Oh, I just said gravity, but it is called the gravity drive, so that's
Okay. That's how
actually
much
correct.
gravity you have in store. What about the stuff on the right side? Because we've got a red bar that just turned blue. We've got a green bar. I don't know what any of that means.
That, I believe, is your super. Green bar, I believe, is for your ammo or your mech health. I think it's mech health. Yeah, the ammo is the number and stuff.
Gotcha.
You can see as you're
it's
doing
special
karate
time
chop,
again.
it's going up, and then it's like, oh, special time. Doing the crotch laser.
Yeah, crotch laser. Mission clear with the with the crotch laser. Okay, someone 3255 unfortunately stuck in more cutscenes with people getting stepped on. That seems to be these robots deals. Find some people, step on them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, concept art. I like it. Look, whenever you can work concept art into a game, you're doing great.
Yeah. Do love to see that.
Do 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 do. Why am I saying do 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 do? That's just how I am right now. Okay, and as a quick recap for how the match is going right now, Ferris has cleared 10 missions. Someone has cleared 9. Someone is 1 mission behind Ferris, and we'll have to see if they can hurry and get through this mission. The thing is, Ferris is spending time upgrading right now, and possibly just like, because someone did upgrades earlier, it could potentially save some time. They might not need to go and look through this menu.
Correct.
Yeah, so, you know, the time that Ferris is spending here is possibly going to balance things out a little bit. But someone also has a decent number of upgrades that I don't believe Ferris got, so there's a chance that someone can really start coming back. Where's your mech? Someone? Where is it? No. Your mech's slow. Hurry up. Get out here.
Hey. Do they have to go to the point? I think they do on the map.
Oh, really?
I don't know what they're doing. They're just spinning around. It's a bold strat. We'll see if it pays off.
Okay, what's girl gonna say up there? Nothing, I guess. Oh, there we go. The mech's out.
There we go. The mech's out. Hooray! Sun's out, mech's out.
I love how chill this music is as Ferris runs up this sidewalk in this, like, kind of depressing city.
It is a very
that's
depressing color.
And then someone just running around, city getting destroyed. Oh, we've got the smog on Ferris's screen. Uh-oh. Or is that the nectar?
Oh no, the sepia filter. I think it's the nectar.
No! Get away, the nectar's got ya! Run, Ferris, run! I could tell it was nectar because it's nectar colored.
True.
I have to go shopping.
Oh no, this is
okay. See,
this is like a flashback, I think. I think you're watching a flashback.
Oh,
I forgot
okay,
about this.
not nectar. We're doing a flashback about shopping. Okay, we can do that.
It's a flashback, but you're still the same age, which I forgot.
It's been 5 minutes since I did this. Empowering the future. Yeah, empower the future, baby.
That's supposed to be your wife if you're playing as the two guys, but as I mentioned earlier, they kind of still left the this is probably still a romance. We just kind of, don't say it is. They're good friends, they're really good friends.
Oh, yeah, just like how museums say people are good friends.
Yeah, how they're roommates.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Play the piano.
History calls them roommates.
The end is near.
The end is near? Okay.
The end is definitely near. We got like 33 minutes.
Why are you telling us this game?
37. Yeah, I think this is just someone going like, the end is near. It's like
some disembodied voice.
Foreshadowing.
Okay. You know what? Foreshadowing in stories is fine, but honestly, if I trusted the end is near based off of every time that I saw the phrase the end is near, I'd be a lot more paranoid than I am.
Yeah. I remember when 2012 was supposed to happen and everyone was like, it's gonna end, the world's gonna end right now, abruptly. I went outside at the exact time that they called. Fittingly enough, they did predict something. They predicted rain. It rained exactly at the time that it said.
Aha! Good job.
I was just sitting on my lawn and I remember just a drizzle starting and I started laughing to myself.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know if you remember where you were during 2012 when that happened.
Nope, because nobody in Utah thought that it was going to be the end of the world.
Nobody did in New York either. It was just, all right, let's play this out.
The year 2000, that was a bigger thing here.
It was.
There were people who ran
Y2K.
off to the mountains and lived in a cabin away from electronics for a while, and then eventually came back and just had to get back into normal life. And everyone was like, "Where were you?" And they're like, "Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it."
Y2K. It's weird describing Y2K to people who are much younger and do not understand.
Oh yeah, we were all pretty sure nothing was going to happen, but we kind of wanted it to, you know?
We did. Yeah, it would have been a crazy event.
It would have been so cool. Like, if the robots, if the microwaves fought back, that would have been so fun.
Yeah, all the giant robots started attacking.
Yeah. And then, like, the computers start making us do math, you know?
How do you like it, percent? It's like, oh no!
It's like, I actually like math. Like, I got a math minor for fun. I went into English, but I got a math minor because I'm a nerd. Yeah, guess what? The robots are like, what is this masochist doing here? This masochist. Oh my god. Okay.
They're like, you know what? We're taking away the math instead for you.
We're
You're
gonna
not
make you
allowed to
write
math
papers
anymore.
instead. And I'm like, good, I like writing papers too. Give me it, like, just make me do something. I just want to serve
great,
my
yes,
robot overlords, and they don't want me to be happy. They want me to be miserable, but there's no way. I would be the happiest little robot servant.
Whoa, this robot's doing the double lariat.
Oh, he's having fun. Whee!
He's having a great time.
It's about to swallow Senjo.
Hey, Recursioning, thanks for resubscribing. Good to have you here. And yeah, 2 full hours of Mech Wonder, the best mech game I have ever seen. Possibly.
I mean, how many have you seen?
I've played a decent number. I really don't like mech games. But this one has an interesting idea that I've never seen before, so...
Yeah, it's very silly.
This is honestly pretty high up there for mech games that I would be okay playing.
Mm-hmm. It is certainly a treat to play through the full game, especially when you're appreciating the dialogue. The dialogue is a big part of why I fell in love with this game.
Ferris just trying to get their mech to a point where they can see it. Okay, that was a rocket shot. I think that it contacted. And if not, too bad. Oh, don't fall over.
I personally think it's a great idea to walk into the bladed robot that is spinning.
Well, if you're out of giant missiles, what else are you supposed to do?
Very true. I guess fly into them with the jet.
Ooh, good point.
Ferris's state.
So, for people who haven't been watching this whole time, Ferris is a little later in the game than someone 3255 at this point, but not by much. If someone can get through these cutscenes relatively quickly, they have a chance of getting back into this. Also, depending on how Ferris does. Oh, that was a good stun and then swipe. Ferris is just plowing through this game, I gotta be honest. Someone's doing really well. It's just like, you know, someone is having such a hard time catching up because of how well Ferris is playing. We're late in Kusogrand8. You know, these are some of the best players that we've had. So I'm not too surprised that we have someone who has a strong lead.
Well, someone does not have a strong lead. I think it's actually the opposite for Sencha.
Yeah, that's right, Ferris. I'm not. I'm not surprised that Ferris has a strong lead, but that they're still really close to each other. It's just with both of them making sort of from where they are the same amount of progress at the same time. It's just Ferris is staying in a consistent lead as they go. Yeah. Beep, beep. Yeah, I hear you, game. Thanks for the beep, beep, beep.
The city. The evac.
You got emotes for the game. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Or Nanao.
Oh yeah, Nanao Youch. Yeah, it's great. Like, I love that sometimes people show up and are like, I love this game. And honestly, for a game like this, I completely understand why. Heck, the last game that we had, like, I would understand why people showed up and said, yeah, I love this game. Like, there's a lot to love about this, despite, like, the voice acting being not great, despite every scene just being people running away and then robots stepping on them. That's just every attack scene that we have. Evacuation warning. Oh my god. It's so good.
Giant robots kick butt. They do.
Evacuation warning. The zoom in on you just standing awkwardly. Okay. What should I be doing? Maybe helping. Since apparently you can. You're one of the few people in this planet who can help in this situation. Go and do it. Oh, wait, they need to go to Egg HQ?
Yeah.
So the eggplant discussion that we had earlier was relevant. Oh my gosh, the egg.
Yeah, can you believe it?
It was this all along. Egg controls all. Yeah.
Egg.
It's true.
Yeah, this is the evacuation group. I forget what the full acronym is, but these are the people who are like, we'll get you to safety. They're not doing a very good job, I'm going to be honest. They're doing a pretty bad job. How many cutscenes have you seen people getting, like, violently stomped?
My gosh, this parade music.
Pretty good parade music.
This is giving me Severance flashbacks, which, if anybody hasn't seen the last episode of Severance, don't worry, you'll understand after. Just recommend it, okay? Highly recommend
I've heard
it.
very good things, and that it sucked that people had to wait so long for new episodes.
Luckily, I didn't discover it until the second season came out, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Severance is fantastic, everybody. Oh, this... Like, I'm sorry, if you're making a video game, please do not put an annoying whistle meant to get people's attention into the music. Just don't. It's specifically designed to be annoying. Megamind. No! Megamind's in this game!
No one is permitted on the Foundation's premises and surrounding roads.
Like, just the juxtaposition of this jaunty music and then, like, evacuation warning, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and I apologize. I'm just trying to type because we've got one more match coming up after this one, and I want to make sure that we just make sure that we have the setup and everything going okay. Do. Oh no!
Oh, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, you don't take fall damage. You take falling damage, as in like a robot falling on you damage.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got gravity boots. I assume you're not gonna get hurt falling. You're fine.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Ferris is fighting a caution robot. Why are you hurting the caution robot? It's just trying to caution people.
I suppose if you want to go a little bit faster, flying to certain parts, it's probably going to be faster. Like hovering on top of the road is probably going to get you to your place faster.
Yeah,
I would imagine, because they're higher up.
I mean, I want to hover.
Something to consider.
Anyone have hover boots that I can borrow? I want to try it.
I have the Zelda hover boots.
Ooh. Oh my god, I'm jealous. Seriously, okay. When I was young, for Ocarina of Time, I thought that, well, I read on game FAQs that when you were an adult Link and you had the hover boots, you could technically do a jump around the castle to get behind it, and there was an Easter egg there. Guess what? There's not. But I tried for hours to jump. Well, I love that era of the internet where, you know, you just read what people say is hidden in the game and you try it out, and some people just had elaborate trolly thing. Yeah, elaborate hoaxes,
yeah,
and there's no way to know except by trying.
I love those rumors. They were great. Did you ever try and free the Thwomp in Mario 64? That was a big one that everyone's like, Marty, that's him. We're gonna name him Marty, the green Thwomp. We gotta get him out of there. Why is he in jail? You could play as him, right? Obviously, you could play as him.
Yeah.
Even though there's no spot for him on the character select, you could just play as him.
Woo! That's right. Woo woo.
This is an emergency broadcast. A Class A evacuation.
I'm glad that the emergency broadcast tells us that it's an emergency broadcast. You know, it would be faster to convey the information by saying that at the end. Okay, just say duck and then say this has been an emergency broadcast. There, bam. Everybody ducks immediately. If you have to announce emergency broadcast and then duck, guess what? The ducks already came.
I remember a few months back, I got an emergency alert going off on my phone, and I was like, what? And they were saying evacuate immediately, and I was like, it's really nice out. What are you talking about? And like 2 minutes later, I got, sorry about that. That was an accident. Ignore that. Oops.
Oh, that's great.
Someone definitely got fired. I don't know who, but oops.
Odds are they just got a stern talking to, but yeah,
I hope so.
I really appreciate that, like, we have systems that we can convey emergency stuff to people, but also the number of false calls that I've heard, like, if a lot of those keep happening, people aren't going to trust them anymore, and then it's a problem. So yeah, don't make false emergency messages.
Was it a natural disaster? I want to say it was a natural disaster, but like, again, it was really nice out. The window was right next to me, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay here. My girlfriend was at work panicking, and I was like, what are you talking about? It's so nice out.
Yeah. Okay. someone doing the fight here just to keep us updated with how the missions are going. Ferris has completed 12. Someone 3255 has completed 11. It would honestly probably take Ferris losing a mission in order for us to have someone catch up, which it could happen.
And it could happen. Yeah, it absolutely can. That's all it takes is one minor setback.
Aw, yeah. Okay, someone trying to get some snipes on the safety robot. Oh, swipe it. Yeah. Take that, safety bot. I see the caution tape on your arms.
I do think Ferris is getting to the point where they force you to use the other mix. I thought they were gonna honestly get there faster. I'm kind of surprised with them skipping cutscenes and stuff. And all the dialogue, they're just advancing through it. They didn't reach it sooner. It's already in this point in the game.
Wow.
Where they're like, hey, you gotta use this robot.
Why? Why do they make you swap to different robots?
You just can't beat this one fight. It's like, it's impossible. Even though later in the game you could use the same mech and it's fine.
And my guess is that if you're using a different mech, you can use the mech that you normally couldn't use for this fight. Right? They just make you swap?
Probably. It's one of those, we force you the one time, and now you can activate the other robot whenever, but also, you don't really need it. The problem is that you're probably upgrading the robot, and you likely just want to use the one that you've been upgrading. So it's likely you're just going to stick with that and then not use anything else.
Aha. I like how the robot materializes from the sky. It just starts as a little dot and expands. Whoop, I'm a robot.
Yep, I love that he can teleport.
I guess that's what it's called, teleporting, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ferris managing to land a hit or two while the other robot was standing up. Unfortunately, very nice spin attack from the Chungus here. My gosh, he's got hips. Oh, yeah, take that, building.
Buildings are overrated. I mean, who really needs them?
Oh, we're getting the crotch laser. Bam!
Crotch laser!
Okay, another robot. That's okay. Crotch laser recharges, but it takes a while. Okay, someone 3255 is on the same mission as Ferris. Ferris, though, appears to be doing well, understands the mechanics for fighting, and understands the power of the crotch laser, which we're doing right now. Do it, pelvic thrust!
Crotch laser is very important.
Bam! Or maybe just crotch cannon, yeah. It takes a while to gear it up, but it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah, pretty much every super in this game takes you a moment. So it's a bit of a gamble when you use it if it's going to be safe.
Yeah. But like, if the enemy's a few steps away from you, you're probably going to be fine.
Pretty much safe, yeah.
Okay, Ferris just climbing on top of buildings in order to get a better view of this fight. You could destroy buildings that are in the way in order to help. But, you know, also trying to just get through this fight as quickly as possible so you can hold onto the lead. To be fair, Ferris doesn't know how far he is compared to someone. So, you know, they both may think that they are behind the other player, and they're just working to try to hold on to the lead or try to move into the lead. They're trying to make as much progress as they can. We're getting pretty close to the end of this match. Basic income. Can someone give me that basic income? That's basically $100 million.
I would like $100 million. You know,
that's basic income.
April Fool's coming up, and I just want to let everyone know, if you really want to prank me for April Fool's, giving me $100 million as a prank is a really funny prank.
Oh, we'd get you
the
so
prank
good.
is, yeah, I would have to spend the money, and I'd be like, damn, you got me there. Damn, oh no, what am I gonna do with all the $100 million?
Oh my gosh. Oh, how could I ever buy anything with this? Oh.
Yeah, oh no. It's a really good prank.
April Falls.
I can't wait for the
What would I do with
Kusogrand8.
$100 million?
That's a good question.
I would definitely try to take over something, but what? Huh.
Maybe you become king for a day?
King
somewhere?
for a day? No, we do not have kings in America, or at least we shouldn't. So no, I refuse. Oh no, someone, you fell. Your shoulder got a little heated there.
Maybe you buy out a stadium?
A stadium? Like, if I could buy the stadium, oh, what would I do with the stadium? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stupid Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll figure it out when I have it. Start my own bank? I'm sorry, but I grew up in a religion where the founder did that and stole a whole bunch of people's money. I would prefer not to be a thief. So let's not do that. Okay. I could build a mech. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can build a mech like this, and then you wait. I know what you can do with $100 million. You can pay someone else to dig that hole for you.
The hole. Dig a hole. Everybody, if you want to make me happy, give me $100 million, and I will dig a hole. Fact. I promise, if anybody gave me $100 million right now, I would go dig a hole.
Yeah. Happily gonna go dig this hole.
Justin said he did 2 holes. No, stop competing with me, Justin. Okay, just because you did 2 holes doesn't mean they should give it to you. I did 3 holes, okay? Wait, we're married. Never mind. You can have it. Okay, someone at 3255 has knocked the robot over, but unfortunately, the fight is still dragging on a little bit. Ooh, that backflip. Landing on your feet and then falling on your face. It's a shame when that happens. Okay, Ferris. On to the next stage. We've got Double Drill Buttman here. Does he have drills on his hips too?
I think he does.
Those are so inconvenient. Like, you're just gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. Unless your mech specifically programmed not to put its arms next, like, its hands on its hips. In which case, you're gonna be fine.
It's perfect for alien life, is the thing. We don't understand alien life.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's life, Jim, but not as you know it. Oh, here he comes, here he comes.
We've reached the city hall. Deploying now. Over.
Okay, time to watch from afar. Oh, nope, the robot just warped to stand on your face. Oh, uh-oh, robot found the girl. Robot back attack. That's pretty scary.
Robots are pretty scary.
Yeah. Has a robot ever looked you in the eyes and said, I want to kiss you?
No, because they don't have lips.
Your robots didn't have lips. I imagine robots could get lips.
You probably could.
Yeah.
Ellen here. All evacuations missions have been completed.
I really don't want that. Robots, please don't take anyone's lips for your purposes, okay? We've already given you too much.
I should be the closest to the mayor's office. I'm going now. Over.
I like this lady. Also, I'm closest to the office. Bye.
Yeah, you know, respect.
Now, if y'all have enjoyed this game, or enjoyed just sitting around as we watch this game, we've got one more 2-hour match coming up after this, so we will be around for a while. Don't worry, Kusogrand8 is not ending early today.
For Mayor Takibana. Over.
You're in for the long haul, and I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic treat.
It'll be something like that.
Yeah, maybe it'll have amazing camera like this. You can improve any game with a camera like this.
Honestly, I'm trying to think. I know
What do you
the
even call
upcoming
this?
game.
Like, this is like a second-person camera, sort of, right?
I would call it... I mean, this is a first-person... When you're in that mode, it's technically first-person controlling a third-person. Oh my god, layers.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, do you consider that a second-person camera? What is it?
Actually, second-person would be more like Lifeline, where you're telling them what to do, and they choose how to do it. Yeah.
Oh god, Lifeline is definitely an experience.
Or I guess Pac-Man 2 could be considered second person.
Yeah, Pac-Man 2, yeah.
Ugh. What a game. Okay, well, Ferris has completed the mission that someone 3255 is currently on. I really... Like, these missions are long enough that there's not a huge chance of someone coming back.
It can happen.
You know, you never know what's going to happen. You never stop playing until you are done. Ferris could butcher the next mission. Someone could potentially get to it and complete it fast enough.
Yeah, Ferris could accidentally throw a grenade and kill someone. Oh, the mobile fortress. Someone has finally made it to one of the other mechs, I believe. I think this is one of the missions where they're like, yeah, you gotta use a different mech.
Okay, someone has opted to ride on their mech. Always fun because a little easier to see where you're going, but definitely harder to control. Or not harder to control, easy to get knocked off and take damage.
So this could be a game changer here if the new mech is awful to control compared to the other one. That actually could be the deciding factor here.
Yeah, we'll see what if Ferris is able to deal with the new mech. Because if not, someone could catch up and possibly do well with the mech and move into first. This music's so good. Okay, legit, pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Interesting thing that I want to point out, when Ferris did this fight that someone is doing right now, the robot warped back, but because someone decided to come and ride their mech, I don't think that mech decided to do the warp.
Huh. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, doing your super... BAM! Robot fist! Oh, uh-oh.
I love the rocket fists.
Yeah. Such a good attack. And there we go. The mission is cleared. Ferris is just starting the next mission. Someone has a chance.
Time. It can happen.
There is a chance. Can you imagine
so I believe
if someone is behind during this entire match until the last minute of this 2 hour? That would be so much fun.
Yeah, so here's the tank. It's powerful, but it's not very mobile. So this actually, it could be a game changer, because I believe I believe someone's gonna have to be using the jet for this mission. And then the next mission would just be the tank for them. Oh no, it is both of them use the tank. Okay.
Okay.
I guess the jet would have been the next one, and then it would have been the regular mech for Ferris.
Take time.
Does it use tank controls?
Aha! I mean,
Kind of.
I would say everything kind of uses tank controls, except for Girl. Girl does not use tank controls. Although you can make a Girl control with tank controls, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the power of video games.
Yeah, Lara Croft has tank controls.
Yeah. I've been playing a little bit of the remaster of the original, and I had to go back to the original tank controls. I like them better.
Yeah, I believe
than
it.
Modern. Yeah.
The game is designed for it.
Yep.
I haven't played any of the Tomb Raider games yet. I need to.
Okay, either someone 3255 stream was behind significantly and is catching up, or someone found the fast forward option in the game. I saw someone stream lagging for a while, so it could be that their stream is just rapidly catching up right now.
It could be. Oh, maybe they're kind of both on the same page here. We'll see. I guess the win's gonna go to whoever finishes the mission, or if someone loses and someone else beats the mission.
Jump goes Ferris. Okay.
This is close.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Ferris is a little bit deeper into the fight and has already gone through these tutorial things. Button to fire the Gaia cannon. Gotta turn your robot around, though. Oh. Okay. You can do it. Bam! There we go. Vertical mode.
You really gotta watch for the teleports.
Here we go, getting the transition over to the other robot. Now, the players are on the same stage. If someone can beat this level, someone moves into the lead. Of course, assuming Ferris doesn't beat it first.
This is honestly way closer than I expected things to be, considering how the rest of the match was.
Gotta turn
So,
around. Yeah.
It's gonna depend. Can someone get the turnaround here? Can someone get some quick supers off or something?
Yeah, gotta get some action in before you can actually get the supers off, though. Ooh, good shot.
Oh, that robot's smoking though on the left. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Ferris very well could finish. We'll see. Oh, someone just got tapped on the shoulder. Ooh, falling down.
Ooh.
No, don't destroy the bakery again. No, come back here, robot. Yeah, and someone got knocked so far away, it's going to take a while to get back to the other mech here.
There is officially 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, we're at the end. What's gonna happen? Oh, Ferris cleared the stage. That is pretty much a lock.
I think it's pretty much guaranteed at this point. Both of them did excellent though, especially someone catching up right at the end.
That was fantastic.
That is a valiant
honestly,
effort.
like a lot
That is
closer
exciting.
than I would have expected. Like, technically, someone might be able to finish this stage still. In the next little time. Yeah, the mechs take a while to move, but that's fine. The robot's not even smoking, so we're getting a super. Here we go. Oops. I guess we're not getting a super. Well,
that's
that is
unfortunate.
fine.
Well-
And that, my friends, is time. The end of the match, the end of this beautiful game, Rad Robot Alchemic Drive, a game that I genuinely think is really cool.
It's
is
really
it
cool.
flawed?
It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, very much flawed. But I don't hate it. I really don't.
Yeah. It's a very flawed game that I think is fun. I think it's worth playing, but like, man, the camera was certainly a choice, and the controls are not doing it any favors.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it looks like, okay, Ferris is here. Hello there, Ferris.
Hello.
And someone is here as well. Hello there, someone.
Hello.
Well, let me go ahead and check just to make sure I know how far people made it. Ferris managed to clear 15 missions, and someone cleared 14, meaning that Ferris has taken, just barely, has taken the victory here. Someone, you were, like, honestly super close to having a
really
comeback
close.
here. That was,
Yeah.
like, it was getting very close right at the end that I'm like,
That was
it
super
could be either
exciting.
of them. Yeah. So I have to ask, like, thoughts about this game. What do you think about Rad? Robot Alchemic Drive.
It's rad.
It is pretty
It is
rad.
rad.
Ah!
That is actually one of the most fun games I've ever played. It's so cool.
Hell yeah. It's very silly. I recommend you play more of it. It especially for the voice acting and some of the crazy shenanigans you can get into when you're not trying to speed through. It's a lot of fun. I really love how crazy it gets, especially in the later bits.
Oh, yeah. Like, the game has... I think that it's flawed, in my opinion. It's not a perfect game. It's got some issues. But, like, all of the ingenuity with it, with the camera control, like, getting to a position to look at the mechs in order to control, I think it's so much fun. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely an interesting idea.
yeah, do you all think that it still belongs in Kusogrand8?
Not sure. It's like just jank enough that you can put it on here.
Yeah, it belongs in that it's like that janky fun that definitely belongs, but it is not a bad game at all. This is absolutely a good game.
Heck yeah. And, you know, it's made by the people who made Earth Defense Force, that series.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
No.
D3.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay.
Okay, well, good. I've never played any of those games, but I certainly know about Earth Defense Force, and I know the wonder that it has. But yeah, I think that those maybe have a little bit more going style-wise. This, like, I wish this had kind of brighter, funner, like, flashy
Colors.
graphics rather than dull gray this entire time. I'm not really too sad about the voice acting, though. I love how bad it is at times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but that makes it fun to listen to.
I love that. Who was it who destroyed the bakery?
I think it was me.
Yeah, I think that was
I
you,
got like
someone.
knocked in that direction.
Yeah, not only that, but there was like that the girl accompanying you who just got a job there was like, the bakery, that's where I work. And it's just so charming.
It's fine the next day is the really funny thing. The whole city's rebuilt, and it's just like, yeah, we fixed it overnight. We restocked everything. It's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything that you wish the game did differently, actually? You know, since we've been given praises, it's a little bit jank. Anything that you think would help?
Honestly, the only thing is I couldn't get any of the special moves to come out, and I don't know, that probably just takes some practice, like actually figuring out the boomerang. But honestly,
Yeah, I did get the flying-
is good.
I did get the flying fist thing to work, but I also bought an upgrade and I had no idea how to use it.
Yeah, I remember having that trouble when I played the game.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I do think that, like, you know, we talked a lot. How many people are going to be spending time shopping early? Is that going to come into play? I think that someone you did shopping a little bit earlier than Ferris did. It seemed like Ferris waited for a little while before actually purchasing anything, but I could be mistaken. You know, there was a lot happening all the time. It was just a
I
very
figured,
busy
like,
match.
I figured like some armor wouldn't hurt, and I guess I could save up for a weapon, but I didn't know how to use it, so it didn't really matter.
I was really glad I discovered the speed boost for the girl.
There's a speed boost for her?
Yeah, in the laboratory. Yeah, that's how I was running so fast.
Oh.
No, I didn't go to the laboratory at all.
Yeah, I pretty honestly that may have been it because that felt like a massive time save.
That could have been a big deal.
Finding the girl's speed boost. Oh my gosh, you gotta upgrade girl.
Did you buy the grenades? Because the grenades you can use to fight outside of the mech. You want to just awkwardly toss grenades. That is a strat.
Honestly, you could double team a mech with the mech and the girl. You know, mech knocks them over and then you toss a grenade. Yeah. Like, just all of the potential that this game has, I love it. Yeah, it's not done perfectly, but I think that it's probably better that way, that it's not done perfectly. You know, you have an ambitious idea, just throw it, you know, do what you can, get it out to the world, and there you go. You've got a game that I've never heard of, but now I have, and probably this is the best mech game that I have watched, in my opinion. I want to play it.
Yeah, you should. It is a very silly game that is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, with that said, Ferris, you are moving on in the winner's bracket. You are still in Kusogrand8, but the bad news is that you get a second endurance match. Yeah, welcome to the pain that sometimes comes in Kusogrand8. Losing the endurance round in the winner's bracket, one of the more punishing aspects, but you're a strong player. I know that you'll do well.
Yeah, like
at this point,
the comeback you came back with at the very end is still like insane. I think you'll do just fine in the next match.
Yeah, I did figure out 90 minutes in. You can just hold start to skip through some of the dialogue, but like it doesn't work everywhere for some reason.
It does not. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Well, that's nice. I love consistency in video games. Well, perfect. Do you have anything that you'd like to plug before we let you go? Anything going on that people should know about, or any games that you're playing that you're loving?
Not really. I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds off stream. Well, I guess everything I do is off stream.
Yeah, I need to play that. First, I need to finish one of my bigger games so that I can delete it. And then install Monster Hunter Wilds and play that. Yeah, my roomie has it, and we are all Steam family, so I can play it. I need to give it a shot.
Yeah, you should.
All right, well, Monster Hunter Wilds, someone not streaming it, but enjoying it. Good to know. Ferris, what about you? What are you doing these days?
I've been playing a variety of games. I've been playing Monster Hunter Frontier, actually, speaking of Monster Hunter, but on stream, speaking of weird PS2 games, I've been playing God Hand, and that has been delightful.
God Hand. Okay. I feel like I've...
Oh, have you not heard of it?
I feel like I have, but I can't recall.
It's a very good game from Capcom, specifically Clover, who would later become Platinum and then later become Clover again.
Okay.
Which is weird, but... it is a very difficult game to learn that you make your own combo system, and the game is very brutal, but it's very rewarding. So once you start learning the game and figuring it out, you're just like, I understand, and you just kind of lock in and go crazy on the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's sort of like if Resident Evil 4 was all in on the melee combat.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha. That actually sounds kind of fun. Well, good to know, God Hand. Ferris, I'll have to check that out sometime. TheJewker, what about you? Anything you want to plug or any games that you're playing?
Tonight, in a few hours, I will be live over on my end. I will be playing the Super Mario World Central questionable level design contest.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, it is. I played some of that last week. It was a lot of fun. We learned about God Mario, and Mario got to fight Fred Durst.
Oh my god, okay.
And yeah, Dry Bowser was smoking a fat blunt. It was an experience. Highly recommend you check out QLDC at some point. stop by
Yeah.
the stream. It's, I don't
I've
know what
seen
to
some
expect.
people
I
play
don't play
them.
the stuff.
I'm excited. Well, good. I hope you enjoy that. Well, thank you all so much. I'll let you go. We're going to do setup for the next endurance round. So take care,
it was a
friends. And everybody,
Bye-bye.
I'm going to stand up and run an ad. So go ahead and grab some water, grab a snack. We'll be right back.